I'm just going to share some footage with you of this magnificent swell coming in. Amazing. Down here at Lights Beach again. Actually came down for the sunset, but couldn't resist the wave action. This is the scene that I'm going to get a little panorama of. I'm just going to go from these rocks here and out to this area here, using these rocks as a bit of foreground interest, the mist and the coastline as the midground, and of course the clouds as the background interest. And just waiting for a set to come up here and for the water to be coming off those rocks, which it does very nicely. Something similar to that, but not quite, just a little bit more. Needs to be a bigger set, like the ones that were coming through just before. Fisherman out here catching his lunch, and the sunset's going to happen in that direction. I might have just missed my shot then. Isn't that typical? See, the weather knows. Anyway, welcome to this week's vlog. Coming once again from Lights Beach, just south of Denmark, or southwest of Denmark, in Western Australia. Just a glorious place. There is a ton of photos to be taken here, and yeah, what more can I say? So there is so many shots to be had here, it's unbelievable. And I've decided I'm going to concentrate on this view here for my shot, using the rock. I'll show you on the screen, that's a bit easier, isn't it? The rock in the foreground here as interest, and then the waves, and then the sky. So that's going to be my shot. That will be the anchor shot for this vlog. Amazing scene. So what have we got here? We have 15th of a second, ISO 100 and f11. That is the setting we're going to use, and that'll change obviously as the light changes. I'll also try and get a shot here with the water coming up near where that fisherman is. He's pretty game, I've got to give him that. The sun is almost down. Wow, look at that. There are shots everywhere, but I came down here primarily to learn about the cloud off the coast and the waves, and this is just a bonus. So I've changed to landscape mode here, and you can see I'm not quite clipping the highlights, and it is one stop over on the exposure. I'm not using any filters to bring the sky down, it's just as it is, and I might do some bracketing to get the full dynamic range, but I'm going to try just single shots and leave the bracketing for just in case, because I really like that cloud. So here we go, there's a bit of a set rolling in, and just gonna, don't know whether I got that, but it's gonna look pretty good anyway. Who needs to do B-roll when you've got this sort of interest? Magnificent, isn't it? I'm just going to keep filming this because it just gets better and better and better. Love the way the water runs off those rocks, and the way it's lit up here by the sun. The sun's going to light that cloud up, and these rocks, hopefully it's not going to put my shadow on it, because that's what happens when you film with the sun to your back. There is a lot of water coming up there, and didn't quite reach my feet, but it was close. Good job I've got my gum boots on. So we're now down to 1/6 of a second and only one stop over exposed, and that will give us some blurring of the water, which will be nice. So we'll take that shot and then zoom in. Whoop, wrong one. So we'll take that shot and zoom in and just have a bit of a look at what that speed does to the water. It's just a little bit too blurry, I think. So we might have to change it to an 1/8 of a second. We'll take that shot and then we'll zoom in and have a bit of a look. That's looking better already. Yep, that's looking a lot better. Oh, look at this set coming. Goodness me. It explodes over the rocks just there and works its way up here around those rocks. And here it comes, another one out the back. Look at it. Timing it all is a little bit hard. Sometimes you want to make a composite shot, you can blend a couple of shots together in a relevant program and get some really nice shots. In fact, I might do one of those just to see how nice it does come up. Wow. The clouds have all disappeared that way. Amazing, isn't it? Still looking pretty darn nice that way. And I changed positions because I popped my head up over the top and had a look at this and thought, oh my goodness. So now I've got to take some shots here before the sun and the light totally disappears. I love this big rock in the middle, a bit of greenery around it, and the way the water comes down through there with the ocean way out there. Probably need to get some elevation here, which would be better, but I'm going to try something here. So I've resorted to this composition, and I'm just waiting for that rock down the back there to get smashed by some more waves, because it's quite a nice scene. I couldn't get through with my gum boots on. It was a case of take them off and get wet, or come back and do it another day. So I chose another day. Chicken, I know, but so with the 70 to 200 on, and I'm at what's that, about 120 mil, something like that. That's the view that you get. There's some waves out the back. I can see it cresting over the top of that rock. My goodness me. Come on, there's got to be one before it's time to go home. Starting to get dark now, and my belly's getting hungry too. There we go. Not sure if we got that one. Let's have a look. Well, looks like we did. Alright, that's going to be enough, I think. Here's another place we're going to have to explore at another time. Alright, well that's enough for one vlog, I think. I think you certainly got the idea of where I was and what I was doing, and yes, so many places to explore here at Lights Beach, and I'm going to have to come back, so you're going to end up with more and more vlogs from this place, I'm afraid. Anyway. And look at the sky. Typical, isn't it? I was facing the wrong way. Wow. How magnificent is that? I bet Joanne got some nice shots. Oh, day 2 at Lights Beach, and there's some cloud and rainbow action going on down there, and I've just grabbed a shot with these rocks here and got the rainbow, I hope. So, you know, I'm going to show you some more of this scene because it's just magnificent. Just give you a little overview here and come down here for the sunset. And it looks like there's a bit of cloud out there. That looks like a really good shot. I'm hoping the sky's going to light up. A little bit of a rainbow. Beautiful coastline. So I've framed up a shot with these rocks in the foreground and the rainbow and the clouds in the background. Goodness me, it's looking good. I really want to try the 70 to 200 on this as well to see how that comes out. So I might have to go back up the path a bit to get a bit of distance on it. Otherwise I'll be a tad too close. So I've now gone for a closer, tighter shot on the rocks and the rainbow, and I'm going to have to bring the shadows up in post, but the rest is looking pretty darn nice. So yeah, just wait for the right waves to come in to set the way I like it. It's looking pretty good too. Pretty tough, isn't it? Just been shooting some shots there, which I'll show you a bit later, with these rocks here and the waves breaking it here. But then I turned around and I saw that scene over there, specifically that. I thought, oh my goodness, I've got to try and get some shots of that. So that's what I've been framing up, and you can see my composition there. Let me just get rid of a few things on the screen there so you can see it a little bit better. It looks pretty good. Beautiful backlight coming off the sea mist and the waves. So I think they're going to be very nice shots, and they are just half a stop over. 15th of a second, F11. Just magnificent. Beautiful light. Gosh. But I'm going to have to put the wide angle back on because I want some of these big scenes, and 70 to 200 is a little bit too close. There's some brave souls swimming down there. I was going to go down there and get some shots along there, but I think the bigger picture is up here, especially if those clouds go off. So, oh my goodness, time to frame some more compositions up. So just coming back up the hill to get a shot over this way, and Joanne points out in this direction to me, which is pretty spectacular, I've got to say. So I've done a couple of compositions using that sort of a view. There's the rain coming in over there, and I think it's going to miss me. I'm hoping it's going to miss me. Anyway, we'll see very shortly, because I'll either get wet or I won't. Anyway, I'm going to grab some shots out that way towards the rain with the ocean. And the rain is hitting me. Well, I did manage to grab a couple of shots with a view like that, so composition like that, so we'll see how that goes. Take one more here, hopefully, like there, and now it's time to get in the car and get out of the wind. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. Thanks for coming down on a little adventure. If you enjoyed the content, then please give us a like, give us a thumbs up, and of course subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know when we upload our next video. And if you have already subscribed, well, thanks for your company. It's your support that keeps this channel going and growing as it is, albeit slowly, but it is growing. So thanks for your support, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.